Hello everyone, my name is and today I'll be doing the review for the CM13 ROM running on my Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. So as you can see, this is my Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G, and today I have the CM13 ROM running on this device for like about 1 week. So I'm right now ready for the review. I have listed down the pros and the cons of this ROM, and I wanted you guys to know about it, as many of you people asked me for doing a video like this, and I really wanted to do this. So yes, here it is. So let me just firstly go into the settings and confirm that this is the Android 6.0 Marshmallow version, and here as you can see Android version 6.0.1, confirming that this is the Android Marshmallow ROM that I am running on this device, and that there isn't any hoax or anything like that which I am playing with you guys. So yes, that's that, and I also made a video regarding installation of this ROM. So if you want to install this ROM right now, just go into the link in the description or the link popping up right here, and yes, you can do that pretty easily. So now that we've talked about the prior things, let us just now come to the video exactly and talk about this ROM itself. Starting with the pros of this ROM, I would like to firstly state that the camera of this ROM works, and it works pretty stably. So here as you can see that the camera works pretty well, and I just have to tap and then hit the shutter button, and the phone just takes the photo without any problem. Just open it and you can see the photo has been taken in the gallery. And yes, that's pretty stable, and the video recording mode also works on this ROM, so that is again not a problem. So as you can see, I just switched to video recording mode, and now I can record videos pretty easily. So in the 12.1 build for the CM12 for this ROM, the biggest con was that the camera didn't work, and that was the main reason why many people neglected to try out the Lollipop ROM for this device as of then. And this time around, the people from the developer team have made sure that the things are pretty stable, and therefore they have tried to include the best things even in the beta version as this ROM is. So yes, that is again a really nice thing. And coming to the second point, I would like to state that this ROM does help to improve the performance a lot. So with me, why I had like about 1 GB of RAM left all time, but with this ROM I can easily conclude that this ROM easily gives me about 1.2 or 1.3 GB of RAM available all the time. So that is not a very big difference, but it does make big difference in games like these, like the Badland and Unkilled, because they depend upon graphics a lot, and the RAM is one of the major aspects of gaming, and therefore this RAM improvement does help me a lot to improve the overall gameplay quality, and yes, that definitely helps me a lot. So I'm really very thankful that this ROM is a very good ROM, and that it provides a better RAM efficiency. And not only it helps in gaming, it also helps in maintaining the fluidity of the ROM. So here as you can see that the ROM is really very fluid, and that is because of the RAM management again. So as you can see, I can just open anything and it opens just in a click, as you can see. So coming to the third point is again based on some kind of stability that this ROM provides, and I just wanted to confirm that these thing works, because many people were asking whether these things work in this ROM or not. So the number one most asked thing was that if the FM radio works, and I would like to say yes, it works. It definitely requires some headphone connection so that it can act as an antenna, and let me just connect my headphones right into this smartphone so that I can confirm that the FM radio works. So connecting it into it, and let me just lower the brightness, of course. And pressing the play button. Okay, that's it. Yes, so some weird Indian song, old Indian song playing in the background, but that is not a problem. That again confirms that the FM radio does work on this ROM, and that is again a really nice thing. So another very great point about this ROM is that it is a very feature-rich ROM, and just like MIUI, it does give some very nice features. For example, I can just go into the settings and take advantage of this big 5.5-inch display. So what I have to do is go down to the developer settings, and going downwards I can see an option called multi-window. Let me just go down, and as you can see over here, multi-window mode, enabling it and going back to the home screen. Now if I turn any application on, for example, let me just open another application. So how this feature is exactly used is like if you just click on the Google Chrome, and then go back and just select another application. For example, let me open File Explorer, and now if I want to just open both of these things at the same time, I'll just click on this box right up here and select the above one, and over here as you can see we have multitasking features now. So above I can run Google Chrome, and side by side I can visit my gallery, and side by side I can just configure my file explorer and do stuff like that. So again, this is really very helpful, and as you can see, multi-touch does come in handy right now, and as you can see I am using multi-touch right now, and that is again a really nice thing that I can use in this ROM. So yes, that was all about the pros of this ROM, and now let us talk about some of the cons that I am facing with this ROM. So first and the foremost, I would like to say that this ROM does not look like Android Marshmallow. So as you can see, you might be seeing that I have this Marshmallow kind of vertical scroll, but let me tell you one thing, this is the Google Now launcher which I am using. So yes, that is because I wanted to have that Marshmallow feel, but coming back to the original trebuchet UI, as you can see, this does not look like Marshmallow. Yes, the whole overall screen is just like Marshmallow, but just if you just open the app drawer, you can see that it is still in horizontal scroll version, and I really do not like this, because why do you have to have a lollipop feature when the device is running on Android Marshmallow? So I kind of hate it, and therefore I switched to coming to the second point, which again you people would not like at all, is that Facebook and Messenger just do not work on this ROM. Yes, I know that Facebook and Messenger are two very prior applications for daily usage, and therefore I wanted you guys to definitely know about it. So yes, this is the bad news that they do not work. Let me just try to open it for you guys once again, and you can see this F logo has started and all of the things are going right, and if I just click on it, it would just show a message Facebook has stopped. So yes, that happens same to the Messenger application. Let me just confirm it for you again, and if I just open it and it tries to load up, it shows that loading sign and then it crashes. So third thing that I would like to mention is that the sound quality on this ROM is really not nice. So one person told me that the camera quality as well as the sound quality are not nice, but and I agree with the point that the sound quality is not nice, but I do not agree with the point that the camera quality is not nice. So yes, I would not say that the speakers just do not respond to any sound that has to be made, but they aren't just up to the mark, and I really do dislike them for this reason. Another thing that I would like to mention in this ROM, which is again a not very nice thing, is that if you just close the phone, as you can see I just logged it, then also these navigation buttons tend to like vibrate. So I am just tapping on them and they are vibrating, and that is again a really cheap looking thing for your device. Like displays of nothing is intact and the navigation buttons are vibrating, so that can again cause the battery to drain, and it doesn't look very nice and feels very nice in your phone, and that kinds of makes me like hate this ROM the most because of this small bug. So one more thing which is not right with this ROM is that if you receive a phone call, the proximity sensor does not tend to work. So for example, if you have just received a call and you just pick it up, you would definitely expect the screen to automatically close off and that no applications would be turned in the background, but it is not the case with this ROM. When you just put the phone on your ear, it tends not to just close up, and that concludes with the fact that the proximity sensor is not working on this ROM. So I really again hate this thing, because like you are calling and people be like, dude, no phone call is going on your phone, and I tend to say them that the proximity sensor is not working, and they ask the company of the phone, and Xiaomi gets degraded now, and I really do not like it, because yes, you know why I don't like it, because that again drains the battery very much, and again that doesn't look very nice to other people. So yes, that is again a very big con for why this ROM should be hated by you guys and not loved, of course. So yes guys, that was pretty much it for the pros and the cons side, and I would like to conclude by saying that if you guys are not that picky and that you do not want the most stable version of a ROM for your device, you can definitely try out this ROM and can use it as your daily driver. I'm using this ROM for 1 week, and I sometimes find it very annoying, but sometimes I find it really cool too. So yes, that depends upon your mood and your thinking, and according to that you can just use this ROM for your daily basis, or try or choose not to do so. With that said, we finally come to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, do let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and also you can subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. And also what you can do is like share this video and follow me on Twitter, along about which the information would be in the description down below. And yes, that's pretty much it for what you can do. So yes, with that said, we finally come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.